Turning again to campaign 2024, we're in a rather unusual move. Kamala Harris and her running mate Tim Walz are leaving the party's convention in Chicago to hold a campaign rally in battleground Wisconsin tonight.
It is the latest departure from a traditional national campaign. Political reporter Marcia Kramer is here with more. Marcia?
Well, actually, it's a move that I've covered before, something that rarely happens. Political experts call this an aggressive move by Democrats who are trying to match the Republicans tit for tat. And if they can one-up them, if they will do that, even if it means leaving the convention on a night when Michelle and Barack Obama are the featured speakers.
You know, Marcia, it's very unusual. The fact that she's having a rally in a battleground state at the same time that she's having the former president speak at her national convention.
So it's a pretty aggressive move.
It has to be. It's aggressive. She wants to keep the poll numbers on her side.
Political strategist J.C. Polanco on the stunning decision by Kamala Harris and running mate Tim Walz to leave the Democratic National Convention on a night when Barack and Michelle Obama are the featured speakers to hold a high-powered campaign rally in Wisconsin. And she's not going to just any place in Wisconsin. She's going to the same Milwaukee stadium where the Republicans held their convention.
I proudly accept your nomination.
And while she's at it, she's hoping to one-up Donald Trump, a man fixated on crowd size, by trying to fill every one of the 1,800 seats with excited Democrats.
You're taking the stick, poking in his eye, not just by saying, not only am I having my convention tonight, not only is former President Obama speaking on my behalf, but I'm in Wisconsin, right where you were last month, and I got 18,000 people rallying for me.
Experts say it's also an attempt to counteract the Republicans' 5-day tour of battleground states. Trump running mate J.D. Vance in Kenosha, Wisconsin, talking about the Republican theme of the day, crime and safety.
I want every single child in this country, whether they're rich or poor, whether they grow up on the right side of the tracks or the wrong side of the tracks, every child deserves to have public safety, and that's what we're going to do when Donald J. Trump is president.
Donald Trump was in Detroit, Michigan.
Kamala Harris will deliver crime, chaos, destruction, and death. If she's allowed to be the president of the United States, you'll see levels of crime that you've never seen before. I will deliver law, order, safety, and peace.
Now, part of the reason for the unusual campaigning on both sides is the extended honeymoon enjoyed by Harris since she became the nominee. Democrats are hoping that they can get a bump in the polls from the saturated coverage of their convention, and the Republicans hope to prevent that. Guys?
Trying to cover as much ground as they can, both parties.
Well, it's a short campaign because she just got into the race.
Yep.
Great point, Marcia. Thank you.